I'm doing my PT practical assessment today. I've created the session plan for today's session, and my client should be here soon. I made sure the client is aware of the location and the time of the session. I've reread the session plan so I remember the upcoming session. I've checked with other personal trainers in the gym to make sure that the equipment I intend to use isn't required by anybody else. I have checked the equipment for any faults or possible hazards. There wasn't any, so we're all good to go. And I checked the training area to see if there were any potential hazards for my client. I found some weights on the floor, so I picked them up and put them back in their place. And now this area is safe for training, and my client should be here soon. Hi, I'm Aimee. I'm going to be your trainer today. How are you?
Good, thank you.
So today we're going to do a fitness test, push-up test, then we're going to do a few strength exercises. We're going to go on the rower and the bike, and then we're going to do a circuit, which will be fun, and we're going to do some stretches after that.
Alright.
Good?
Sounds good.
Alright, so before we start working out, I need to ask you a few questions. First, what's your name?
Origin.
Yeah. Date of birth?
14th of June 1993.
Yeah. And today's date is the 19th, yeah?
Yep. 29th.
Oh, 29th, yeah, sure. Have you ever had a heart attack or a stroke?
No.
Good. Has your doctor ever told you that you have heart trouble or vascular disease?
No.
Good. Has your doctor ever told you you have a heart murmur?
No.
Good. Do you ever suffer from pains in your chest, especially during exercise?
No.
Do you ever get pains in your calves, buttocks, or back of your legs during exercise that is not due to soreness or stiffness?
No.
Good. Do you ever feel faint or have spells of dizziness, especially during exercise?
No.
Good. Do you experience swelling or accumulation of fluid around the ankles?
No.
Good. Do you ever feel your heart is suddenly beating faster, racing or skipping beats at rest or during exercise?
No.
Good. Have you had an attack of shortness of breath that developed when you were not doing anything strenuous in the last 12 months?
No.
No. Good. Do you have diabetes?
No.
Good. Do you have any liver, kidney or thyroid disorders?
No.
Good. Do you experience unusual fatigue or shortness of breath when doing everyday activities?
No.
Good. And is there any other physical reason or medical condition that could prevent you from training today?
No.
Excellent. Have you partaken in any regular exercise previously? If so, what type and how often did you do it?
I was given a exercise plan by my friend who's in the course. Yep, I've been following that for 3 weeks now.
3 weeks? Good. So how have you been finding it?
A bit tough, but I like it tough.
That's good, that's good. What are your preferred methods of training? Example, outdoor training?
I just like the gym.
Gym?
Yeah.
And what are your expectations of this training program?
Losing a bit of weight and getting fit.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah. Healthier.
Excellent. Okay, we're ready to start then.
Cool.
Okay, so we're going to do a push-up test.
Yep.
So this is a muscular endurance test that will test your muscular endurance. All you have to do is do as many push-ups as you can until you're fatigued. So I'll demonstrate. So we just put 2 hands here, and you can either do it on your toes or your knees, whatever you feel comfortable with.
Yep.
So if you do it on your toes, same thing, just put your hands on the outside of the mat, go down just before you touch it, breathing out, and in, and out. Yeah, so just try to do as many of those as you can.
Yep.
Seven, 8, long well, breathing's good. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, good job.
Thank you.
Okay, so 12 is in the average range, anything between 11 to 20 is average for your age group.
Oh,
So that's good.
thank you.
Okay, so the exercise we're going to do now is the dumbbell bench press.
Yep.
We're going to use 4 kilos weight. Like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Good. So to do this, we just stand at the edge, put our feet together, and make sure they're flat on the ground when we sit down. The weight's going like that. And lie down, and put the weight together like this. Pull them down. Breathe out when you push up. In, out, in, out. And just try and keep your young arms straight as possible.
Yep.
Yep. So, yep. And I'm just going to stand here to spot you if you need any assistance. But if you do need any assistance, I'm just going to support you. You still have to lift up the weights yourself.
Yep.
Yep. Good technique. Can you feel the weights working?
Yep.
So this exercise is working our triceps and our deltoids and our pecs. So all our upper body, basically. Yeah. That's good.
Thank you.
That was good. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, our next exercise is a single arm row.
Yep.
So we're going to use the same weights as before. Just put one knee on the bench, one leg on the floor. Put our hand here to support. Put our arm just underneath the bench, and then pull it up like that. Remember to hold in your stomach muscles at the same time, so like working our abs as well as working our latissimus dorsi and our deltoids and trapezius, which we use in this exercise. So I'll just get you to do 10 of those. 14. And same as before, just breathe in while contracting and then out while extending. Good job. Great technique. Maybe try and do the movements a little slower.
Yep.
Yep, much better. Yep, that's good.
Yep. Awesome.
Okay, so now we have to do the other side of the body because we can't just work one side. So just do the other side, same thing, just the opposite leg, the knee up there, and opposite arm. Hands on the bench to support, pull up. Keep your tummy muscles contracted at the same time. And same before. Okay. Good technique. Better this time. Feel it working your arms?
Yep.
Good.
And that was
Yeah, good job. Okay, our next exercise is lunges. This exercise works our quads, our hamstrings, glutes, and calves. So this is a good exercise for the lower body. So we do it just by putting our right leg in front of our left and keeping our feet straight in line with each other.
Yep.
Keep your knee in line with your toe. Then just go down just before your knee touches the ground and up. Just like that. And it's 10 of those on that same leg. And do a little slower too. Because your technique's good. Yep, and now our other leg. Yep. So left in front and right. Same thing as before, keep our feet in line with each other. Our knee above our toe and go down and back up. Hand those. Yes, just kind of keep your feet flat on the floor so you don't lose your balance. Yep. So if my client were to come in with high blood pressure today, I would have to do alternative exercises. Instead of doing a push-up, I would do a push-up against the wall or an inclined bench press, which would use the same muscles but just wouldn't put strain on the heart, because you can't do any exercise with weights above the head or any isotonic exercises. So I'm going to demonstrate the push-up on the wall. So we just, like a push-up on the ground, we just put our feet like that and our arms like this, and then push in and push out. Yep, so that's a good alternative to a client with high blood pressure. If my client were to come in with lower back pain today, instead of doing sit-ups, which can harm the lower back, I'd do an alternative exercise which still works the abdominals. So this is done by getting down on all fours. I get the client to raise one arm at a time and see if that's comfortable. When they're comfortable with that, I get them to raise one leg and then the other leg. And then I get them to raise an arm and a leg at the same time. And then another one. And yeah, that's just a good exercise that works out the abdominals that won't harm the lower back. Alright, so we're going to do the roll down. So we just sit on the seat, place our feet in the pedals. Yep. Make sure you pull the straps in tight so your feet don't move. And then just press the button. We'll just do 1 minute today. Grab the lever, adjust the level if you like, but level 4 is okay. Pull the lever up to your chest, like that. Then forward and pull. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So you guys do that for 1 minute? Yep. Alright. So when you're ready. Feel it working? Yep. Yeah, that's good. Stop there. So just sit down and relax for a bit, just so we don't get up and feel dizzy. Yep. Yeah, you did good. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to do the back now. Just adjust the feet so it feels comfortable for you. Put our feet in the pedals and make sure the straps are tightened. Then when you're ready, just touch the screen, turn on. We'll do level 5 today, that's easy level. Then we can put our hands here or here. These bars will measure our heart rate. So we want your heart rate probably to be 145. You're working at say 75% of your heart rate. And we're going to be using our aerobic system. Then we're going to speed it up a little bit and use our lactic acid and then our AITP. So just pedal like that for about 10 seconds, and then I'll tell you to speed it up for about 20 seconds, and then you can slow down again. Okay. Yep. So when I say go, yep, so speed up now. 20 seconds. Doing good. So you're using your lactic acid system now and the ATP system? Yep. Yep. Okay, slow it down again. is our aerobic system again. So yeah, the bike's a good machine to use to improve cardio. Yeah. So that's good. Stop now.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we're going to do a circuit. Our first exercise is burpees. It uses our quads, our hamstrings, our upper body and our abdominals. We're going to start, put our hands on the ground, jump our legs out, jump back in and jump up. And do another one. And keep doing 10 of those, 8 of those to make it. Then we'll do squats. So feet pointing outwards, shoulder width apart, arms out in front or in back. Go down, push your butt out and keep your back straight. How you do it? Like that. Then we're going to do kettlebell swings. So feet straight and apart. Put 2 hands on the kettlebell, keep it like that. Pull up. 2 and 10 of those. Then we're going to do sit-ups. And lie down on the ground and practice. Go up like that. And do 10 of those. Alright, raise your legs up. 30 seconds. Can you feel the stretch? Good. Just 10 more seconds.
Feels like a minute.
Alright, good. Then we'll always stretch the other leg. How's that feel?
Stretching.
Good. So how did you find the workout today?
Yeah, it was fine. Not challenging, but good workout.
Good.
Heart rate up.
Yeah, that's what you're breathing up. Alright, you do again?
Yep.
Alright, I'm also going to stretch our lats, which is this muscle in the back.
Yep.
Which we used a bit today. So just put one arm like that, and the legs come up. Stretch over, hold there. Don't lean too far out. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, just hold it 10 more seconds. Yeah, and just the other side, and same thing. Move to the top. Hold it. Hold it 5 more seconds. Yep, alright, good, excellent. Well, thanks for being my client today. You did a really good job.
Thank you.